Hello everyone, and here we are in the second week of January, and the weather here in Van der Park is awesome. This is the most rain we've had in like 10 years, and my garden is beautiful and green, but also the weeds are growing. But it's teaching me so much, and it's part of the message of this week because I was asking the angels why I don't feel at peace with what is not within my control. Because I'm struggling to get a gardener, and a gardener that gives me joy and that doesn't frustrate me and respects my plants and loves his job. And I'm still waiting for that person, but in between the waiting, there's chaos. And so I asked, and Archangel Michael said to me, we are in a very vulnerable space right now. And this is where there's lots of chaos in the world, and chaos in your own world and your own reality. And it's teaching you how to deal with it. And balancing that is our bodies struggling, the tiredness, everything we're going through. Each and every one of us are on some level shifting something for the consciousness, on physical level as well. And remember, because we've grown a lot last year, we've gained a lot of wisdom, and spiritually we evolved. So the body has to catch up. And we are training the body's DNA to change, to allow us to move beyond the world of suffering, to not only be humans surviving anymore, but to be souls on earth, superhumans, creating joy and peace and happiness. And it may sound very airy-fairy. It does at this stage if you look at the world and at reality. But what do you create in your world? And this is why Archangel Michael asked me to use my card set, asked the angels today to draw a card. And then the card I drew was Michael. And it's all about forgiveness. And there's so much anger in the world. Neighbors are getting irritated with each other. Things are out of flux. Things are just not normal. There's no systems in place anymore. We are scared. We are vulnerable about our jobs, about our incomes, about our children's futures. But the forgiveness comes in as to looking at who you blame. It's easy to blame the government. It's easy to go into ignorance and say COVID doesn't exist, or go into the fear of WhatsApp or Facebook or whatever's bothering the world at this stage. But it's all just distractions. The angels keep saying to me, those are all distractions. Whatever's happening on the outside is just distracting you from what you need to focus upon. And it's teaching you. It's teaching you as to how you go inside and how you take responsibility for yourself. To blame, to have anger for those outside just takes away the focus from you and how you take responsibility for your world, the planet, and what you create on earth. What is really important is that you are proud of how you show up in the world right now. So the forgiveness is also towards yourself. Forgive yourself for not being in control. Forgive yourself for not having the energy to go and clean the garden yourself, like me. Forgive yourself for not being able to commit to what you think you should commit to. Just be where you are. Just be with what is right now and make the most of it and learn from it. Gain the wisdom from where you are, what your body is showing you, what you need. Sometimes when our bodies are tired or we're struggling with something, we really need to just focus on self-care and put up more boundaries and not allow ourselves to just give all the time, because that's not why we are here. We are not here to save other people. We're here to be the examples. So how are you being an example of forgiveness towards yourself and nurturing yourself and bringing that into the world? Allow yourself to just be true to you. So Archangel Michael said to me, this week is all about that balance. Still taking your time, like we said last week, day by day, moment by moment. Allow your body to guide you in what you need, but don't forget to ask. Ask for help. People, angels, spirit, whatever you believe in. But if we just keep thinking, oh, now I need to do this on my own, now I have to fix that on my own, now I have to eat differently on my own, it's all about that helplessness. And helplessness just takes away your joy. So start asking. Ask to be inspired. Ask to find the joy in what you need to do or what is in front of you. And just allow it to be. Have the best experience that you can have with what is without focusing on it might change tomorrow. Because it may. But it's not going to change today. Whatever happens tomorrow cannot change what is today. Be present with it. Love the people you're with. Love your animals. Love your chaotic garden, your chaotic life. And just say, it is what it is. I'm sending you so much love and joy and inspiration. I'm doing a Reiki course on Saturday. If anybody's interested, send me an email at angelmessages@telcomsa.net and just allow yourself to be. Don't force yourself to do anything that's not needed right now. You might convince yourself it's needed right now, but if you don't have the energy, it's not the right time. Be blessed. Bye, guys.